Okay, here we go. Anthony, this is better late than never. I want you to see this video here. This is Nick Swisher, right fielder for the New York Yankees, taking batting practice. I want you to take this, and this is going to be you in a few years. On the right side.
I'm telling you, bro. It's just it's so easy to maintain.
You got to feel in, middle, away.
Yeah. And all it is, bro, is I'm just thinking about getting my backside there, and then if it's here, I'm here. If it's here, or I'm here. So it all comes from back here. It's not up here anymore. This don't mean that much at all.
Okay, hey, this is the kind of energy that you need to express while you're taking batting practice at school. This is a slow motion of him, and I want you to watch how his back hip really comes around and through the ball, but it's not so hippie that it just spins him around. And what I'm seeing in your case is that you're getting really hippie to the point where it basically lifts you up at the very end of your swing. See, that's the kind of energy. Once you really get to a point where you're just drilling the ball straight up the middle, pulling it very hard, staying inside it, just keeping your energy down. And you'll see that if the ball is down towards your knees, you got to stay down there. You look at Nick Swisher and watch how he hits. He doesn't do any raising up towards the end or while he's making contact. He drives that bat head straight through towards the pitcher and doesn't try to lift up on it or anything. See how your front shoulder just kind of lifts up on the inside pitch? And it can be something that you're feeling and it doesn't feel right. Well, that's what it is. You got to keep that front shoulder down from going up like that right there. His, instead of going up like that, if you watch every one of his swings, it basically, if you put your hand on your left shoulder and feel it push back towards your back shoulder blade versus up towards the sky, that's what his is doing. And you can do it. You're strong enough to where if you just take that shoulder and go back towards that wall with it instead of up towards the ceiling. So keep your backside up. It's not so much keeping your front shoulder down as it is keeping your backside tall. You keep your backside tall through the swing. See how it kind of drops down somewhat and then you pull up? Get the heel down. It's got to get the heel down quicker. And if you're having trouble doing it, maybe you ought to just start with your feet spread out more and then roll that heel up a little bit and then come back down, because right now you're tardy. You're late every time. So you shouldn't be late on this pitch at all. And you weren't, and you had your foot down well in advance at a slow load, and that makes all the difference in the world. Every time you do it that way, you tend to crush it. So your toes down. Now you start to recognize it's where it's at in the zone, and you start crushing it, and you do it every time. So now I want you to keep working on that, and I want you to have this, go back and look at this video again, and I want you to watch how he works his front shoulder and keeps it down, keeps his backside high. Hey, good job, and I'll see you this Wednesday, 5 o'clock.